Hi everyone, I'm going to do a favorites video. I saw this one going around at the readables and I thought it would be fun even though I hadn't been tagged. So here we go. The first one is favorite series. Well, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, so that's my number one series, but I have a couple that I really like. So I like Percy Jackson in the Olympians series. I like the Wolves of Mercy Falls trilogy by Maggie Stiefvater. I think I will love the Hunger Games trilogy, but I haven't read all the books, so. And I really like the Secrets of the Immortal Flamel series. So yeah, I have a couple that I really like. Favorite book. I'm going to go with Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. This book was so good. I love this book, and I've even reread parts of it, even though I have only read it a couple of weeks ago. It was so good. But if you read this, make sure you have some tissues, because I cried a lot during this book. It was so beautifully written, and I love Lauren Oliver's writing style, and the storyline was just amazing. I really love this book. But also, I just finished Starcrossed by Josephine and Angelini, and I seriously loved this book. I loved how everything came together, and there were some things that I thought would be fishy, but I really love this book. I'll see if I can do a review on this, but I love this one. I'm sure this will be one of my favorites. Then the next is a favorite male character. I really like Kent in Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. I think he's a great friend, and he's loyal and sweet, and I really liked him. So I'm going to go with Kent. And then favorite female character. I'm gonna go with Evie from Paranormalcy by Kiersten White. I really love her. She's so funny. I loved her personality. She was just a great character. But I also like Lena in Starcrossed. And no, not Starcrossed, in Delirium. I'm sorry. Lena in Delirium, the main character, I really liked her, and she was easy to relate to, and I could totally understand what she thought and why she thought it. So she was a great character. And I also loved Grace from Shiver and Linger by Maggie Stiefvater. I loved her. I didn't love her as much as I did with Evie, but I really liked her as a character. I thought she was a strong character, and I really like strong female characters, because I don't think there are too many books out there with strong female characters. So yeah, and then I have one character crush. I always was a big Damon fangirl, Damon from the Vampire Diaries. But after I read Angelfire by Courtney Allison Moulton, I am a much bigger Will fan. I really love Will. Will is cute and hot and romantic and loyal and honest, and I really love Will, and I can't wait to read the second book in the series, because I really want to know what's going to happen. And he's just a great character. I loved him. Favorite genre? Well, most books that I read are YA fiction books. I really enjoy fantasy and some romance YA novels. But I really love dystopians right now. I'm really getting into that. And another thing that I love is books with references to mythology, and I devour those books. There's something about that really attracts me, and it's kind of funny, because when I was still in school and I had class on mythology, that was the class I hated the most. I didn't like it at all, and now I find myself really attracted to those kind of books, and you don't hear me complaining or something, but it's just a little bit weird. But I love Greek mythology or Roman mythology or whatever. there's just something about those books. So yeah. Favorite author, I'm going to go with J.K. Rowling, because of course she wrote the Harry Potter series. I'm going to go with Lauren Oliver because I love Before I Fall and Delirium, and I can't imagine that Pandemonium won't be nice or great or awesome. I love Riordan, which is the writer of Percy Jackson and the Olympian series, and the Kane Chronicles and the Heroes of Olympus, but I haven't read those last two yet. I really like Maggie Stiefvater's writing. She's very... Her writing is beautiful. I can't help but just say it's beautiful. You have to read it before you understand what I mean. I really like that. I'm sure I'm forgetting a ton of authors that I really like, but and then the last one on my little list is favorite cover. I have a ton of favorite covers, but I picked two now that I really like. I haven't read both of them yet. The first is Unearthly by Cynthia Hand, and I think this is just beyond gorgeous. It's gorgeous purple and I love it. And then the second one I picked, Nevermore by Kelly Craig, and I love the little scribbles all over the cover and her dress on the back. So yeah, I really love those. I have a ton of covers in my book closet that I really love, but these were the ones that just popped out while I was checking out books that I could show you. So yeah, and that was it, I think, for this video. I read a lot lately, so I'm sure that if you ask me again in 6 months, I may have completely different favorite characters or a favorite book or whatever. But yeah, I really like the books that I talked about and the characters. So yeah, I'm going to end this video before I ramble some more. If you want to do this tag, consider yourself tagged, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.